What's going on, guys? Chikashi here again for another video, and today I just wanted to do something quick, simple, just how I keep up with like upgrading my team. So the things pretty much I do day-to-day basis of just keeping up and trying to keep a constant good speed of leveling up my team. So obviously in the beginning, you have S ranks and stuff like that. Yu Sasuke was one of the best because of the EX challenge. That's where I grinded for him the most. Actually, I mean, I grinded for him a little bit in like the soul shop, I guess, if you want to consider that a grind. That's where I get a lot of my shards. Him and Zabuza. So as soon as you get that, that's what I recommend as like a starting thing. I'm hoping if they open up a new server, I can start like a new account, new series, and just take you guys along through the journey. So, I don't know why I'm going to cage, but one thing that I will say that is best for you to keep up is, geez, I always hit that, the points for the dailies. So make sure you do your dailies every day. It's annoying because it's the same thing every day, but it's definitely worth it. That's one thing that I do the most. One thing that I know some people, at least what I've noticed, some people stop doing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that I've noticed it, but the Rogue Ninja Pursuit is definitely one that I think you should keep like up on, because not only are you doing this, you get the coins for the shop. What I do from the shop from there is, hold on, sorry. What I go is I'll go into the shop and I get the Nara medicine and I'll just buy the 500 stack. That's a bad spot for that. I'll move that down there. But, just try and keep up active, honestly, in it. That's what I can recommend as far as the supplements. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, supplement. And so if there's like a new ninja like my Kakazu Uzu, something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I just got him like really leveled up to come up on the team to replace my Gara, so I'm trying to do that. And potential. That is another big thing that I cannot say has helped my team enough. My daily explorer helps me out the most. This is I'll attack level 21 for that, like the EXP, Ryo, which is the gold I have the highest. Supplements, all of that stuff. Really, just keeping up on that is good. Um, Also, I know it's simple. The 100 Ninja War, what I do is I just buy like one scroll a day, pretty much. So you go to the shop over in the 100 Ninja War, and you just go to the shop, and typically top of the list, there's the summoning scrolls for the Grand and the point race. So I'll buy a scroll. Um, Also, an SS rank ninja that I recommend is Sasori. Very, very good for a burn team. And eventually I'll get into the different types of teams. Mine is, if I remember correctly, I think I have mine set up for burst. But um, wanted to get into this more as well, as you guys seen when I did the S Itachi, uh, like leveling on Dirty Nine Tails account. The P skill is very important. EX, which is the second like chakra gauge bar. That's the only way I can describe it. The red bar, duplicates as well, and then the P effect, which I'm actually going to restart mine because I started off on the wrong foot with this one. But as you can see, I mean, it gives you a bunch of power. So with Kakazu, Uzu, something like that, I'm going to build him pretty much the same from what I was told and what I've also noticed, like I agree with everyone that's said it is dodge and HP. So we'll do HP expert. So bam. I mean right there that was the first 3 levels gave us 3,000, so that's 9,000 plus another 2,000, so that's 11,000 more power than we had before. So it's a decent jump. And then when you get to it, I recommend the exclusive like tools. If you get the one that matches up with the ninja, it gives you a bonus fate effect. So like with Shizu, it gives you bonus 32% speed. Kakazu gives more HP. I don't have his. I have his, which is more attack. I have Sasuke's, which gives you more EX skill damage. So, little things like that go a long way. That's why I say like I constantly keep up on the grind of supplements, potential, little things like that. Even if you go, I mean, I could do it right now. Even if you just do, if you don't have enough for like 500, if you just do the 50, that little 56, 61, little stuff like that, it goes a long way. And then what I do is I save up all my ramen. I buy one a day because at the same time I'm trying to save up, but I also am really terrible at saving. I buy one ramen a day, and then obviously you get some from the dailies and stuff like that. And then the world event also gives you some, and that also gives you potential potions. I forgot what those are called. Hold on, they should be right here. I'm not even gonna. It's this one right here. I'm not gonna bother pronouncing that name, but that's definitely the thing to keep up on. And then, like I said, if you get to the exclusive tools, doing the dailies, getting the 240 points every day, you get 2. What I've noticed is the best is I save up 10, so that's 5 days, because you get 2 a day. 5 days done, you get 10, you can hire 10, and I've noticed I just get better results that way. Just me, could be wrong, could just be a coincidence, but that's just what I've noticed. And then along with the dailies, you have Ninja Trial, which I do every day. I do the one that I can, like the highest one I can do the most, and it's because it gives you a lot of these basic higher tickets along with doing your dailies. And this is where my like ascension material comes in handy a lot. So by the end of like one day of me saving, or like just me doing the dailies, ninja trial the most, like doing everything that I can to the most, I get close to like 50 tickets. So you get higher up there, you get more. But doing this, I'm just going to open up all of them. But doing this definitely can get you a lot of ascension material. So you just make all the ninjas that you can. I wish you could skip this, but so go through here. I'm just gonna get all of these guys. And I noticed since I've been doing this, and I kind of do it every 2 days. Yeah, like every 2 days I'll do a big summon. And for me, I've just noticed that works the best for getting my 5 stars. Like my first 5-star felt like it took forever. But now I have 3 of them and working on number 4 right now. So what I recommend now is just I do A and S ranks. If you're like newer to the game, probably not your S ranks. Be careful with some of your A ranks, but since, I'm more of mid game to late game, that is not a big issue for me. So, probably in the next week or two, I'd say 2 weeks at most, Susanoo Sasuke will be 5-star. So, and then again with the Ninja War, if you get into the grand competition, you get Ninja Ascend Charm, and that's another way that you can get Ascension. I typically save that for like when I get a new ninja, like when I got Saratobi. right here. I mean, I didn't. I just got him to 4-star because I had the extra um, charms. And then another thing that I like to do, I save up for it actually. So I just did a big dump on Kakashi. So I just save up on these for like a week because I don't really like the slow progress with these. It's kind of annoying to me. Plus, I like to watch the bar just jump and all the numbers pop up. So like say, so we've got 7, 7, 7. So this guy, Nagato will be my next. I'm going to save up a bunch for what I think will be remotely close to 11,000 and then just dump it all into him at one point, like at one time. It's just for me, it's more satisfying to watch that bar go up and then watch the spam of the numbers. It's just something so satisfying about it. I think that's another reason why I like this game a lot. So, probably going to end this video with a little bit of cage trials. So, oh, would you look at that? He's now stronger than Gaara. So he's officially on the team. Also, before I forget, stuff like this, where you want to get stuff with the tailed creatures and your pet, so pretty much your pet's team. Don't go for the ones that have like damage or crit damage because that's just for the pet themselves. If you want to boost your power the most, obviously these rolls that I have are better, like the chance to steal buffs and the chance to reflect debuffs, stuff like that boost your team a lot. But if you notice, like with my 6 tails, I have a team healing skill, and that just boosted my team up a little bit because this pet specifically is with my Yamato, or yeah, Yamato. That sounds about right. I have him and Yamato together with the healing skill effect giving more. So he has, the little boost more of healing, if that makes sense. But just little things like that with knowing the little tinkers here and there to build your team can get you very, very far. I mean, I know a lot of free-to-play players who can contend with the people who just dump a lot of money into the game, and it's because they just keep up on the daily grind. Yeah, you're gonna hit a slow point, you're gonna hit multiple slow points, but just know it's gonna pay off immediately. Like I said, when I stock up on the enhanced books for the chakra skill, I mean to me that's a slow point because it just takes so long. But in the end, it's so worth it when you dump all those in and you just watch that bar go up and you watch your power jump up. It's really a thing of beauty. We'll try this guy. I'll slow it down too, so it's not too fast. So you guys can kind of watch everything. But so pretty much that's just what I wanted to talk about in today's video, is just really how to, like, if you're free to play or even if you're just slowly struggling with like your power, just little daily things that you can do to keep up with it, and eventually they will pay off and you're going to see all that hard work. I guarantee you within a week or two, like just that little bit of time, you're going to notice at least 200,000 power like jump. You're just going to notice it, especially, well, at least for me, because I am late game, so I can take on higher stuff. But like for newer players, little things. As soon as you unlock something and you get as far as you can, wait for reset. Do it the next day. Just keep waiting for reset and just like building for it. Just keep stacking them up like that. And that little bit that you do here and there with like the ninja pursuits or the daily tasks that you have, just those little things, they all add up, and it adds up pretty quickly in this game. And it's very satisfying to just know that like your work isn't just for nothing. Like you can be top players without having to spend thousands of dollars on a mobile game. So we'll just see how this plays out. I'm probably going to lose. I used to be able to keep up with this guy, but I might lose. I'm not sure. Well, this is my team. It's a pretty good burst squad if I say so myself. I enjoy the team that I have, so I will not say they're the worst or they're the best, but there's definitely definitely a team that works for me. Being able to keep up with a guy like this for a while, I'm gonna lose this battle, so. And we'll just play it out we'll just play it out for the rest. But I mean, this guy was 500,000 above me, and I was able to take on his team at one point, but he did jump up a good amount, it seems, so falling behind again, so I'll have to try and build myself up to take him on again. But when you unlock cage trials, it's another thing I want to talk about. Buying shards for Kasami and then trying to get to your highest rank that you can possible. Not saying like use diamonds on here, because I'd say maybe buy 5 extra a day, like attacks, and that's all I would recommend. I don't recommend spending more on that unless you have the diamonds to spare. But I mean, simply just coming into here and buying the Kasami EX scroll shards and then Kasami shards themselves, it helps. And then like the ranking, so silver right now, if you are in silver, you get 400, gold you get 600, platinum 800, master 1,000, and then if you're in master rank and then you're also in the top 10, you can get up to a bonus 1,500, and the lowest is 600. And then you also get the extra Kasami shards. So it's really worth it when you get cage trials if you can just try and keep up, attack the players that you know you can attack, and not waste those attacks like I just did. You gotta try and make sure that you know your team's limit so you don't stretch yourself out too far to where you're gonna lose and then you're not gonna get anywhere. Like, you just really need to be able to know your team's limits, push as far as you can at the same time to be able to get those extra diamonds for like the LTD partner event at the end of the month. You know, saving up the 57,000 diamonds or whatever like that. It's hard, but if you save up for it, you're gonna get a major boost. Like Nagato, that's how I got him, was the partnered event. And it's just, I mean, it's a grind, but in the end, like I said, it pays off a lot. I mean, him alone is a bonus 615,000 to my team. So hope this helps you guys a little bit with being able to boost your team. I'll try and put out some more videos of like grinding and stuff. So maybe I'll do like a video where I'm doing my dailies or something like that, just quickly in the background. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.